Well, now we're back on the show, and I hope you enjoy the avocado and, well, guacamole and ham wrap. And our last segment today on the show is getting your kid prepared for school. Now, the school holidays conclude next Tuesday, I think, or next Monday, whatever day it is. So, to get your child ready for school, encourage them to eat a healthy breakfast. Here's my outsider now for this.
It's a great suggestion, Barry. Yeah, I definitely agree. A healthy breakfast is very important.
And don't fill up on bacon and egg rolls, because you won't be able to concentrate on them, on your class and your work. Here's my outsider.
Did you say don't get bacon and egg rolls? Yeah, I mean, bacon and eggs are good, but sometimes the roll can be quite sugary and you can have a crash, but bacon and eggs is pretty good.
It is pretty good, but only in moderation, guys. Everything in moderation.
Yeah.
And the recipes that I mentioned today on the show from my book here will help you to decide what to give your child for their lunch on the first week back. And make sure that they've got everything packed, like their spare set of clothes in case of accidents, a good water bottle, like a drink bottle, and a good sturdy lunchbox. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, awesome suggestions, Barry. Yeah, nice sturdy lunchbox is very important, for sure.
It's also very important to make sure that if your child has asthma, that they have a puffer on them at all times. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, exactly right. Couldn't agree more.
And make sure that if your mums and dads, if your child is sick, that at school, that you are close by to their school. Here's my outsider.
Good suggestion, Barry. Definitely think it's important to have someone that's there in case you get sick.
Or get admitted to hospital. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, it's exactly right. It's important to have someone there.
And we're heading into our closing segment now on the show, and that's Australia Day, which is coming up this Sunday, so please behave yourself on that occasion. Don't drink and drive or you'll go kabang. Kabang?
What's the other one? Kabang, kabang. Do that. It's my favourite. Kabang, kabang. Kabang, kabang, kabang.
Kabang.
That's my favourite. Or kapow. Ka-smash.
Okay. Smash.
I love it. So good.
And please, double demerit points are in
Yeah.
place on Australia Day too. So if you are caught drinking or driving, on that occasion you will be booked.
Yeah.
And don't use your mobile phone. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, don't do that.
And don't drive right through the night to get through to your destination. Have a break every 2 hours if your journey is long. Here's my outsider.
That is exactly right, Barry. It's always good to stop, revive, survive.
Yeah, And how did you do the Newcastle trip?
Well, Yar wanted to drive the whole way, so I let him drive. I was happy to drive, but we did what, as you said, Barry. Every couple of hours, like it was kind of like that. Like it was 2 hours to drive up, and then we got out and we had some, some food, relaxed. Yeah, we're constantly kind of getting out and about. So yeah.
So if you are on a long journey this Australia Day weekend, please don't end up in an ambulance following an accident, because the police have a heartbreaking task of knocking on the door of your parents' place and saying, I've got some bad news, so we don't want to have to tell you, please don't end your trip in tragedy. Arrive in one piece, because Alana and I can't say this to you enough on the show. We know it's the first month of the new year, but we don't get the message out to you, then you won't know, because our closing message today, please arrive alive at your destination on Australia Day. And especially if you have had too much to drink, don't drive home or you will go bang or kabang or flip over. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Barry. Just the kabang, kabang, kabang. It's my favourite.
Kabang or kabsmack or kapow.
Kapow. Ooh, yeah. Exactly right, Barry. Don't drink and drive, guys. Get an Uber. On Christmas.
Or on Australia Day.
Yeah, on Christmas, what I did, I went to my cousin's house and they offered me a drink. And I said, okay, but if I have a drink, then I'll have to get a taxi. And I ended up getting a lift. And yeah, then I got a taxi out that night. I got an Ola, actually, which is like an Uber. And yeah, I was responsible and safe.
So, our closing message, please have a drink but don't drive home. And remember, your loved ones are waiting at home for you and at your destination. Here's my outsider for her closing message.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Barry. Couldn't agree more.
So please, we don't wanna have to turn on the television news. Cause don't be an idiot, guys. We say this a lot to you on the show.
Yeah.
Especially as it is coming up to the long weekend now. So please, be a good Australian citizen. Behave like an Australian. Enjoy your barbecue or whatever on that day. But don't spoil the fun for everyone else. And on that note, it is time for Alana and I to bid you farewell now. And we'll see you tomorrow back at the studio at Narrowena. We have an appointment first up in the morning, and then we'll be back to bring you a good review then. But from me, myself, Barry Beer, and Alana Wilson, we wish you a very Good afternoon, and thanks for tuning in with us today.
Thank
and,
you.
And here's my offsider to say her farewell now.
Thanks, guys. Exactly right. Thanks for tuning in with us, and we hope you use your advice this weekend.
And like we always say, if there's anything you'd like us to talk about on the show, please comment below or drop us a line. And if you have any spare milk bottle tops, juice bottle tops, or bread clips, please drop them into the studio here or at Oceana. Here's my offsider.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Barry. Is that?
So if you've got any juice bottle tops, milk bottle tops, anything, or soft drink bottle tops, drop them into us. Because Lids for Kids, guys, we aim to get up to 5,000. So please, if you can help us, that'll be great. We really do appreciate it. So from myself, Barry Fair, until tomorrow then, we wish you a safe trip home today, and thanks for watching our program today. And we really do appreciate your support. And on that note, it's time for us to say bye-bye and see you tomorrow. The way it is, Tuesday, January 21st, this is Barry Fair. Good afternoon, and thanks for watching our show today. Good afternoon, everybody. And hallelujah. Hallelujah.